Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time for our level 60 Black Mage quest. Our minion for today is going to be the Koblin larva. Hello there. And hello there, Lalai. Lalai has learned the location of the Defiant's hidden base. And what are we getting? Fire 4. Ooh, this is going to change up the rotation quite a bit. Satora, your timing is impeccable. Just moments ago, Gianella approached me. He ran up to me all fuss and flurry and told me he had found the Defiant's base of operations. He then departed before I could respond. It seems that he is headed to that base himself. Though the Defiant's forces may well be weakened, it's utterly reckless to approach them alone. It's as though he has learned naught from the incident at Ishgard. We should waste no time in traveling to the Defiant's stand. Before he left, Gianella mentioned that it was at the Burning Wall. I shall meet you there. The Burning Wall, eh? That's not too far from where this all started. Interesting. Alright, arriving at the Burning Wall. Where are we? Oh, right up here. Perfect, and we've got a duty. Where are we on the Burning Wall itself? Looks like the top of the path that, the top of the path that leads down to that lower level where a particular fate is, where the big Bagoli theory fate is. How do we get here? Down the main path, through Burgundy Falls, then looks like down the southern exit, and then around the corner. Good. Fair enough, you can also just fly here, of course. Gianella is nowhere to be seen. I fear he may have already fallen victim to the Defiant's destructive magics. We have no choice but to press on. If Gianella's intelligence was accurate, then Waldeve must be further down this road. Are you ready? I am. The Defiant are laying in ambush. Proceed with caution. I see him. Alright, let's give it everything we've got. Make full use of our abilities, including our ley lines. We are not to underestimate them, especially since they are very prone to killing themselves. If we can knock them down before they're able to knock themselves out, we may be able to save their lives and end this relatively peacefully. Not peacefully, obviously, but at least with less death than we've been accustomed to lately. Okay, keep the fire burning. And down we go, another level. Okay, can all of you please gather together? Alright, whatever. I'll go after the solo one first. And Lalai can take care of the other one. There we go. Good work splitting it up. Okay, where to next? This way? Waldeve, give yourself up. Your followers lay defeated. You have nowhere left to run. There's no need for me to run. Mwahaha! The summoning ritual is complete. All shall congregate in worship of my might. I may not be powerful enough to rule this world alone, but with this void set under my control, followers will flock from across the realm to kneel before me. That void gate, it's colossal! Whatever could he mean to summon? Waldeve, stop! Whatever comes through that portal, you'll never be able to control it! Barghest, I summon thee. Present thyself and be bound to my will. ha ha ha! Perhaps now it's now you who should run. Do you really think that the two of you can defeat me alone? They are not alone. Your evil plans end here, Waldeve. Jaya, where were you? Fool of a mage, you are lost to reason and shall be shown no mercy. Prepare yourself, squawk! Here we are, at an end your schemes are, squawk! Satora, we are at help. We are here to help, aid, assist, help! Satora, Lalai, forgive my late arrival. I hope I am not too late to make a difference. No, you are inconsequential. Barghest, don't just stand there, destroy them. No, no, not me, them! No! Asarian, defeated by the very creature he summoned. It ought come as no surprise, he was playing with forces far beyond his reckoning. We can discuss it later. First, let's deal with this void set. Well, at least that's one problem out of the way. I shall see to healing. Unleash your destructive magics upon the Barghest. Will do. Just gotta blast it with everything we've got. Void Center emerging from the Void Gate. Destroy it quickly before more arrive. Alright, working on it. Take care of the devil at first, get it out of the way, and then blast that fissure. You know what? I'm just going to focus on the fissure, actually. It is definitely the bigger issue. As long as it's alive, more are going to keep coming. Okay, we should be good for a little bit. Now, Barghest, your turn. Marrow Drain is a terrifying name for an ability. No, thank you. The beast grows a head of thunder. What? It's grown a new head. Be careful. Yeah, that's a chimera, all right. Let's take care of that head quickly. Jaya, if you've got Asuna, I would love that. I will also take the stone skin. Yes, that is also helpful. Alright, Head of Thunder down. It's getting weaker. And it's got a head of ice. Another head? Destroy it quickly. This is a bad spot for my ley lines. Crap. Yeah, I'll just have to stand out then. Waste of ley lines, but more important to stay alive. Still a dang shame. Move. I do not like how much ice you have. Oh god, I ended up targeting the main head again at some point. Meant to keep focusing on the ice head. Don't know how that happened, definitely my bad. Still sucks. Okay, head of ice down. Oh, and we got it! What an amazing camera angle. could not have arrived at a better time. We thought you were lost to us. Did you think I had rushed in alone? What manner of a fool do you take me for to think that I would repeat so grave an error? To be fair, we couldn't find you. But I see exactly what you were up to, so thank you. For a moment there, I thought he might strike him. But why? You're responsible for a great many deaths, and I have been tasked with bringing you to justice. I need you alive so that you may atone for your sins. Satora, Lalai, I owe you my thanks. First, I must see to Waldeve's incarceration, but once that is done, I shall return to Milvaneth's Sacrarium and thank you properly. Alright then. You ready to head back, Lalai? Job well done? We too should return to Milvaneth's Sacrarium. I'd hate to miss something as rare as a thank you from Gianella. But first you should speak with our beastmen companions. This is a valuable opportunity to rekindle our relations with them. It would be folly to waste it. Of course. They did a lot to assist in that fight. 4, 5 black mages going up against that thing? Oh, we would have been in a lot worse shape without them. Here you all are. To all fight together again. It was a hard fight, but fun. Enjoyable, satisfying fun. Until we meet again, Satora. It is well the man was brought to justice. I harbor no regrets. Satora, my friend, though we may be of different lands, the bond we share cannot be broken. I hope we can all meet again. Squawk! All killed the evil black mages are. Done here Dozel is. Dozel's debt is now repaid. Alright, and back to the Sacrarium. Alright, Lalai, good to see you made it back alright. Has Jaya arrived yet? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Waldeve has been placed under arrest and is awaiting sentencing by the Pajals. Satora, thank you for all your help. The Book of Thal was amongst his belongings. Lalai, I entrusted to your care. Are you sure? You've made your views on black magic very clear. Our recent battles have shown me that black magic itself is not evil. It need only be used in the right way in the pursuit of the right goals. You have shown yourselves to be noble magi with pure intentions. I trust you to use the knowledge within this book wisely. That being said, I am a conjurer. Were I to witness black magic used with ill intent, I would not hesitate to take action. Even if it were you, Lalai, I would hunt you down without mercy. Come now, Jaya, can't we have any fun? Ha! You'd do well not to forget that my order still considers your black magic forbidden. But if there are more magi like you, I hope this might become the first step towards a world in which both healing and destructive magics can meet on the battlefield. Not as enemies, but as allies. And that ends the Black Mage quest for Heavensward. This concludes Black Mage for Heavensward. To unlock the next series, we need to reach Stormblood. Alright, Fire 4. Let's take a look at what that ability does for us. There you are, Fire 4. Deals fire damage with a potency of 300. Can only be executed while under the effect of astral fire. Regular, so standard GCD cast time, 800 MP, so same as Fire 1. What's Fire 1? 180 potency. And Fire Starter chance. While this is 300 potency and no Fire Starter chance. Alright, so the Black Mage rotation has changed up quite a bit. And this is where the bigger changes from the... When they completely reworked Black Mage, this is where some of those bigger changes came into play. Oh goodness, we can't equip our hat piece for our artifact armor because our headgear is full. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let me just throw something away. There, much better. There we go, our artifact armor for the expansion for Black Mage. We'll leave it on while we check out the striking dummy. So, back when Black Mage had a timer on their element gauge, whether it be Astral Fire or Umbral Ice, Fire 4 uniquely did not refresh the timer. This added a layer of complexity to Black Mage, where you wanted to use Fire 4 as much as possible in order to get the extra damage from it, because it's nearly twice the damage of Fire 1. But, given it did not refresh the timer, you would need to, every once in a while, approximately every 3 Fire 4s, use a single Fire 1, and then go back to using your Fire 4s. Now that Black Mage no longer has a timer on the Astral Fire Umbral Ice gauge, that is no longer a concern. The rotation is still roughly the same at higher levels. At higher levels, we will end up doing what the old rotation was of 3 Fire 4s, a Fire 1, and then 3 Fire 4s, and that'll be our Fire phase. But for now, it is a bit simpler. Now we are just using Fire 4 exclusively. And unfortunately, that does mean we're not going to be getting Fire Starter, so other than switching from Ice to Fire, we're not going to be using Fire 3. Let's see, what's the effective potency on that? So each cast of a Fire gives us 180 potency, plus a 40% chance of Fire 3, which would be weaker than Fire 4 anyway. Okay, got it. So yeah, Fire 4 is just a straight upgrade on both of these, so we don't really need Fire 1 and Fire 3 anymore, other than using Fire 3 to transition from Ice to Fire. We still want Fire 1 on our hotbar though, because eventually it will have something new attached to it. Black Mage is going to get a bit more interesting. It's going to start adding some new abilities that layer on top of this, but for now, level 60 and higher, Fire 1, you might as well not have it on your hotbar. There will come a point where you want it on your hotbar again, so leave it there, but for now, we do not need to use it for level 60 and higher. Alright, that is Black Mage. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV, the last combat job quest for Heavensward. It's time for Summoner. I'll see everyone next time for that.